guys, thank you for stopping by for yet another tutorial, and today we're going to be creating this kind of like red basically eyeshadow type of look at crease. And yeah, I got it all the way backwards, but you can make sense of it. So I'm starting off by priming my eyelids with the Avon Ideal Concealer, and this one is in the shade Fair. And the reason why I'm applying this brighter shade is just to help my eyeshadows pop out a little bit more. And next, I'm just going to jump into my favorite eyeshadow palette, and the one that we're going to be going in today is the one from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to jump in with the eyeshadow called Hans, and this one is like a reddish shade. And as you can see, I did not set my concealer first with the powder. I just went right in with the eyeshadow palette, with the eyeshadow shade, basically to just kind of like help it. I feel like it adheres better without even creasing when I apply directly, rather than first setting the powder, then going in with the eyeshadow shade that I want to. But just wanted that kind of like dewy at the same time matte-ish looking shade. And of course, underneath my brow bone or my brow area, I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow called Enlight, and this one is like a matte champagne-ish shade, and that's just gonna help my eyeshadow shade to translate a bit better, basically, without creating that kind of like harsh line. And basically it's just gonna help blend out a little bit better. As you can see, right after I applied that and light shade, I went ahead and took my reddish shade again, and I just started to basically take it up a little bit higher, just so that it can look a little bit more even. And of course, after that, we are going in with a shade called Abyss, which is like a dark or chocolate-ish shade color, black, whatever you call it. And I'm just gonna apply it in the inner corner, in the outer corner of my eye, and slightly drag it towards the inner corner of my eye. So just keep it in mind. I started off with a little bit, and then I went on ahead and built on a little bit more as I go on, because we know as you apply a black eyeshadow shade, it's better to start off with a little bit and then intensify as you go along, rather than just start off at once, because it's not possible to reduce that color once you make a mistake or you go all crazy with it. Just be careful with that. And then of course, I'm just going in with the same concealer I primed my eyelids with, and I'm just gonna cut the crease the way that I wanted to. And after that, obviously, I'm gonna go in with that eyeshadow shade that we set my brow area with, and that one is called Enlight, and that's what we're gonna apply on top of that concealer, of course. And first off, I'm taking my black eyeshadow, and of course I'm just making sure that I even out that outer corner, and of course a little bit of that Hans eyeshadow shade, and just a touch of it. And next, I'm taking some black gel liner, and this one is from LA Girl, very black gel liner, and I'm basically gonna apply just slightly above my upper lash line, basically. And I'm not gonna wing it out, so this one is just gonna help out within the next step, and also just to help my eyes look a little bit more awake, or yeah, rather. And then just after that, I'm just gonna go in with the TZ Cosmetix Galaxy glitter palette, and I'm using that reddish shade, and I'm just gonna apply that glitter on top, or rather directly on that gel liner that we just applied, and it just adheres, you guys. I don't need to apply any lash glue or glitter glue. I just went ahead and applied it directly, and it actually works. It adheres better. I don't have any issues with this brand. I love it, because it just works like magic. And then after I've made sure that I've packed it in really well, and with just a small little brush, whatever you have, just whatever works. And then after that, just a little bit of mascara, just to help my natural lashes to blend in with my fake lashes. And then of course, on my waterline, I'm going directly with my white liner, and this one is from Smudge Cosmetics, and I'm just applying it, of course, as I say, on my waterline, and then just on my lash line, just on my lash line, I'm gonna be going in with that black gel liner, and of course a little bit of a touch of that reddish shade called Hans on the inner corner of my lower lash line. And that's about it for the eyes. Now jumping into the face, I'm going in with the LA Girl primer spray, and that's what I'm using to prime my face before my foundation. And of course today I'm going in with MAC Match Master Foundation, and of course as you can see it's a little bit darker compared to my complexion, but this one was done on purpose. I know you guys gonna be like all over my face telling me, oh, but that doesn't match your skin tone. Whatever, I did this on purpose because I just feel like sometimes it's just good to, like, I just feel good looking a little bit, you know, a little bit tanned, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm doing here. And besides, if you know me, you know that I'm all about experimenting with shades. Yes, that's what I'm all about. Give me black, I'll put it on. Give me white, I'll put it on. Give me brown, I'll put it on, baby. And I'm just gonna show you how to rock it in different ways. That's me. So let's get cracking. So next I'm going into the concealer, and the concealer I'm going to be using is the one from NYX Born to Glow, and the shade is in Mahogany, and this is what I'm going to be using to highlight those features that I want to stand out more, like underneath my eye, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and of course the tip of my nose. Yes! So once I'm done blending out all that concealer, now I'm going in with some powder, and the one that I'm using is from e.l.f. and this one is a translucent powder, and I'm basically gonna set all over my face before moving on to the next step. And next for contouring, I'm going in with the LA Girl loose powder, and the shade that I'm using is called Cocoa, and basically this is what I'm using basically to contour the areas that I want to basically look a little bit smaller, excuse it, basically. For blush, I went on ahead and used the one from MAC, and the shade is called Frankly. And then for highlighting, I'm going in with the Essence highlighter, and of course this one is called Hypnotic. And for today, I'm basically just going to be wearing a lip liner, and the one that I'm using is called Becca, and this one is from Catrice, and it's like a lighter brownish shade. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. I certainly hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Until next time, bye bye.